Hey guys, wanted to wait a couple of hours before I brought this video out. I wanted to hear what other people thought of the game. And to be honest with you, my thoughts are completely different to most people out there. I want you to take into account a couple of things. First of all, this is the first home loss we've had in 36 European Cup ties, or Champions League ties, as you'd call them. So that's nothing to be sneezed at. That's number one. Number two, we've just played the greatest team in the world, and we're off colour. We're not in form. We're not playing well. I think everybody would agree with that. And I want you to take those two things into account because, unlike most people who are giving a view on the game, I'm pretty proud of our guys. I really am. I'm very, very proud. I'm going to go through the team and give them scores out of 10 and comment a little bit about them. But you're going to get very little criticism from me. I got to be honest with you. And again, remember, guys, we're playing the greatest team in the world, and they are without a shadow of a doubt. So let's run through the players. Let's talk about what we thought of them. How did they play? Give them a score out of 10. So first up is Ederson. Now, I've said this repeatedly. I'm not a goalkeeping expert, and I hate making comments on them. But I have to say this. The criticism of Ederson is completely unfair. I can't believe it that City fans are calling him out. How many times has this dude saved us? I thought he had a good game. Yeah, could have done better with the second one. There's no doubt about that. But to be honest with you, I give him a solid 8 out of 10, Eddie. I really would. And I hate the criticism that's coming his way because I think he had a really, really good game. Akanji, wow. Well, he was used at right back, which is a much better position for him than when he plays centrally, and had his best game for a long time. Made a number of huge blocks, and he hit the bar at the other end. Another 8 out of 10. Diaz. Diaz was a rock, man. Didn't let much past him. He crunched into every tackle. He protected the ball when City won the penalty. Solid 8 out of 10 as well. Really well done, Diaz. And you can see the difference. Ake, well, let me speak a little bit about Ake. People always say that with Rodri out of the team, we really suffer. I got news for you. With Ake out of the team, I think we suffer even more. I think the guy is outstanding. He's clearly not fit, and he ran his legs off. He really did. No criticism of him again. Another 8 out of 10. Gvardiol, love the guy, love him. And this was his best game for a long time. So cool under pressure. And let's be honest, he did brilliantly for that first goal. That was a massive, massive performance by him. And to me, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Stones. Jeez, what do you say about Johnny? I just wish that the guy was fit every week because I'm telling you now, playing in central midfield, he was fucking outstanding. He really was. To me, he was probably City's player of the game. Just a 9 out of 10. Even when he moved back into defence, loved him. Great effort and really sad when he had to come off yet again. He is the guy that I think in defence we absolutely miss. I really do. Bernardo, I don't get it. I mean, I don't think he was bad. I just don't think he was good. I mean, if you compare him to the Bernardo of a couple of seasons ago, not there. Just not there. A lot of running round and round in circles like a little doggy. But you know what? 6 out of 10 for him. Really not a high score. Don't think this was a good game for him. KDB. Well, again, we saw KDB, at his best and possibly his worst. Great in attack. He put some balls through that really worried them. And just a real nuisance. But defensively, not there. Legs, not there. Can't give him an 8, but I will give him a 7 for KDB. Savinho. I think this kid's got so much promise. I really do. Do I think he'll turn into a Rodrigo, or a Vinny Jr.? Yeah, I do. I really do. But today, not his day. Really didn't do very much. Didn't really make a difference. Again, can't be too critical because he's a 20-year-old kid. 6 out of 10 for Savvy. Grealish. What do you say about Grealish? First of all, again, the guy is so unlucky. What a game he had. Magnificent game for that. For the time that he was on the pitch, love the guy. And I still would like to see him run in midfield instead of playing on the wing. I think he can contribute a lot more in central midfield. But again, played really well tonight. Solid 8 out of 10. Haaland. You know what? People are critical of Haaland, but you know what? He scored 2 goals against the greatest team in the world. First one, outstanding. Penalty, not that easy, believe me. Kept his cool. And, to be honest with you, outstanding game. Good 9 out of 10. Now, what about the substitutes? Well, Foden, who came on, really Foden to me is typical of City. You either get great Foden or you get below average Foden. Today was great Foden. Great Foden. No criticism. Solid 8 out of 10. And Jesus, the way he won that penalty, outstanding. I just wish he could put together 2 or 3 games just like that and we give KDB a rest. But great game, Phil. Lewis. Well, you know what? Lewis gets a lot of stick from me as well. He battled hard and he made his mark. But he did make a mistake for that winner, though. But to me, a good 7 out of 10. Not a bad performance. Cover. I like him. I really like Cover. I know there's a lot of criticism about him, but I like Cover. I like him in the central midfield role. I just thought that maybe I would have liked to have kept Johnny Stones in midfield a little bit longer, but Cover played a solid game. Not outstanding, not bad. 6 out of 10. Marmouche. Not really any time to mark him or Gundogan for that degree. Anyway, guys, that wraps it up. Let me know if you agree with the comments below. What are your thoughts on the game? And again, not critical. To me, we were playing the best team in the world and we've been hugely off color. So I don't want to hear any criticism personally. I thought the team gave everything. It really did. And I'm proud of the boys. So until the next blue game, keep it up, guys. Love you all. City till we die. Thank you.